Hi, I'm Felipe with the Two Brothers Real Estate Team and Royal LePage Wollstonecraft. Well, it is the beginning of the month, and as you know, the Real Estate Board releases the latest numbers for the previous month. So we just got the numbers for January of 2019, and I'm very excited because I get to share that information with you. And what I know is that the more information you have, the better decisions you can make. So let's get to those numbers right now. All right, welcome back everyone. So let's get right to these numbers. These are the exact numbers that were sent to me by the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board for the month of January of 2019. And I want to show you how Langley is performing when it comes to different types of properties. Now, the first type of property that I'm going to show you guys is apartments or condos, right? Now, all these condos are resale. There's nothing new construction. So I'm actually focusing only on resale numbers. They're going to include all types of condos, including all sizes and all bedrooms, okay? And of course, this include all different types of neighborhoods within Langley. Everything is put in as a single number. All right, so let's start with apartments. As you could see right now, median sales price is sitting at $379,500. Now, that's an increase of 6.6% since January of last year, okay? So last year we were sitting at $356,000, and today we're sitting at $379,000. So that's an increase of 6.6% as a general area. All right, now let's see how townhouses perform in Langley. Same thing, we're including all resale, all sizes, all bedrooms into this number. Right now we're sitting at 538,000. That's a decrease of 2.2% since last year. Last year we were at 550. This year we're sitting at 538, okay? Now, I want to show you guys detached properties or homes, all right? So last year we were sitting at 980,000, and today the median sales price for a property, a detached property in Langley, is 950,000. So that's a decrease of 3.1%. Now, the next thing I want to show you guys is I want to separate it per neighborhood, and I want to show you which neighborhoods are performing better in the area. Now, let's go back to apartments. And the first neighborhood that I want to look at is Walnut Grove, all right? So Walnut Grove is North Langley. They do have some apartment buildings there. And what has happened in the last few months is that they actually have decreased quite a bit on their pricing. So right now the median sales price is sitting at $349,000. That's a decrease of 22.9% since last year. Last year they were sitting at $453,000, and today we're at $349,000. All right, so they're not performing very good in that area when it comes to condos. Now I want to add a second area to that. Okay, so we're gonna go into Langley City. All right, so Langley City, as you could see, is doing a little bit better than Walnut Grove. They are increasing on their pricing. In comparison, for the last 12 months, they had actually gone up close to 10%. They're sitting at 9.9% increase in the last 12 months. They were sitting at 344, and now they're sitting at 379. So that's great news for people that are investing in condos in the Langley City. All right, let's add a third area. So what I want to add here is Willoughby. And as you guys know, Willoughby is a very popular neighborhood here in Langley. There it is. So Willoughby is being represented with a green line, and right now is sitting at $425,000 as their median sales price. That's an increase of 5.2% since last year, which is good. Now I'm gonna add a fourth area, and I'm gonna be adding Fort Langley. So maybe you don't know, maybe you do know, but Fort Langley actually performs very well when it comes to pricing for their properties. So here we go. I'm gonna show you the numbers. That's it. So the median sales price for a condo in Fort Langley is $572,000. All right, so that is an increase of almost 1% since last year. But I do want to show you guys is how expensive some of these condos could be in Langley, especially if you're facing the river, and if you actually have river view, you are going to be cashing in on some good pricing for your property. Just to give an example, a condo in July sold for $940,000 in Langley. That's the same condo that you could have found, say, in Langley City for $375,000, okay? Again, you don't have the river view or anything like that, but at the same time, it's almost 3 times as much for a property in Fort Langley at some points during the year. All right, so right now they're sitting at $572,000. Awesome. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to show you guys townhouses and how they perform, okay? So we're going to keep it to the same neighborhoods right now. Red, which is Langley City, is the least expensive neighborhood in Langley, is sitting at $55,000 for a townhouse. The next neighborhood is Willoughby. Willoughby has dropped in price for the last 12 months, and they're sitting right now at $544,000. The next one is Walnut Grove. Now, Walnut Grove has decreased 2.3% since last year, but their median sales price right now is sitting at $576,000. And as you could see with Fort Langley, they haven't recorded any sales for the last few months when it comes to townhouses. But just to show you the prices of some of those townhouses in that area, they recorded one for $1.3 million for a townhouse. Now, as you could see, it continues to be the most expensive neighborhood in Langley. And again, it's not just by a little bit, it's by quite a bit of a difference. Now, just because we don't have the latest numbers for Fort Langley, I'm actually gonna get rid of them. And I'm gonna be adding Alder Grove, just to give you an idea. Now, I know that Alder Grove is one of the cheapest, or I should say the least expensive neighborhoods in Langley, and I'm gonna show you that right now. So here we go. So Alder Grove is yellow, and as you could see, you could pick up right now as a median price for a townhouse, you could pick it up for $390,000. Langley City is the next most expensive, sitting at $455,000. Willoughby is $544,000, and of course, Walnut Grove is the best performing area for townhouses in Langley, sitting at $576,000. All right, now the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you detached properties. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Alder Grove, and I'm gonna be adding Brookswood. Okay, so Brookswood, is mostly detached property, so I think it's a good neighborhood to be adding to this chart. And here's how it goes. So blue, which is Walnut Grove, was the least expensive neighborhood in Langley for detached properties. Your median is $844,000. The next one up is Langley City. Your median price is $887,000. Brookswood is the third one highest, is sitting at $950,000, and the most expensive neighborhood in the area is Willoughby for detached properties, and you're gonna be having a median sales price of $1,079,000. All right, guys, so I hope that you found this information informative. I hope that you guys are able to see how your neighborhood is performing. And if you have any other questions regarding either what I talked about today or maybe other neighborhoods that I didn't touch on, make sure that you send me a message and let me know, and I would be more than happy to help you guys find that information for you. Because remember, the more information you have, the better decisions you can make. All right, guys, so my name is Felipe with the Two Brothers Real Estate Team, and I will see you next time.